Had some debate here, but at number 10, we got the Chiefs. They're 0-2. They could have beat the
Mm.
Eagles. They lost to the Chargers. They lost to the Eagles. They got the Giants next week. Still a respect thing. They're still the Chiefs. They're 0-2. Any more losses like this in a row, they're going to be dropping off this list. But they got the Giants this week. They're still number 10 for now. At number 9, we got the Commanders, 1-1. They're dropping 3 spots. Short week at the Packers. This was basically an unwinnable game. Daniels was injured. Running back room is getting depleted. Eckler gone. Still a good team, but yeah, that was a tough game for the Commanders. At number 8, we got the Lions. They're moving up 6 spots. First time in the top 10 this year for me. They turned the page after week 1. They dropped a 50 burger on Ben Johnson and the Bears. At number 7, we get the Bucks. They're moving up 2 spots. They're 2-0. They got 2 road wins. They look good, and they don't have Godwin or Jalen McMillan yet, so I only expect them to get better. At number 6, we got the Rams. They're moving up 2 spots. They're 2-0. Big 2-0 start with Stafford's back. I actually thought the Rams were going to have a slow start, but with this big 2-0 start, I mean, they're looking good for this season. They play the Eagles this week. Big game. We'll see who goes 3-0. At number 5, we got the Ravens. They're dropping a spot only because the Chargers impressed me so much. But Ravens are at number 5. They're 1-1. They killed the Browns. They dropped a spot, like I said, just because of the Chargers. They're moving up a spot to number 4. 2-0. They could be the number 1 team, but the Bills and the Eagles are just holding steady at 2-0. They've shown prior success, so they got to stay there. At number 3, we got the Packers. 2-0. Again, another team just really could be the number 1 team in this entire power rankings, but with the Eagles and the Bills up top, like they're staying where they're at. At 2, we got the Bills, 2-0. They killed the Jets. Nothing exciting this week. They'll hold the number 2 spot. And then at number 1, we got the Eagles. They are 2-0. All they do is win. It doesn't look pretty. Hurts isn't throwing it, but it doesn't matter. They're winning. They can win ugly all they want. They're going to hold that top spot until I see some losses.